Hello and welcome to another episode of Ethnobotany. In this episode, we'll cover soap plants of India. In this episode, we'll cover plants in India that have been historically used for soap making, and a bit of folklore that comes with it. Let's begin. The first plant is called soap pod, or Acacia Coconina. In historical times, it was used as a common herb for many folk remedies. In folklore, it's commonly referred to as the fruit for the hair. It has a naturally mild pH for hair that makes it suitable for cleaning without stripping natural oils from the hair. It historically has been used as a way of treating dandruff and improving hair roots. Other uses were using the leaves to treat malaria in times gone by, and using the pods as a means of causing vomiting. It has also been historically used for treating skin ailments. On to the next plant, Agave Ramos, better known as the century plant. Historically, the core of this plant was used as a food source due to its high level of sugar within the core of that plant, and is often eaten when baked. The ground seed was historically used as a thickener for soups, and the flower stalk was once used in a similar vein to asparagus. The sap of this plant was used as a way of causing a diuretic response or a laxative response, as well as a treatment for various stomach ailments. The ashes of this plant was historically used for washing clothes. The next plant on our list is called the East Indian walnut. The bark contains saponins and tannins and is used for making soap and tanning solutions, respectively. In various parts of India, it's used as a detergent via the bark. It's also used extensively in folk remedies for common ailments, as well as an ornamental tree. Its scientific name is Bislia Pocera. The next plant on our hit list is Bislia Pocera. Historically, this plant's been used to make poultices to treat ulcers, while the bark was used to treat stomach aches of different sorts. The bark was mixed with salt to treat common veterinary ailments in buffalo. Both the bark, leaves, and roots contain saponins, which are harvested for shampoo purposes. Next on our hit list is called the Scarlet Pimpernel, known by its scientific name Analgallus arvensis. It's historically been used as a diuretic, and was used in historical times as a means of treating mental disease. The plants are used for soap in Nepal, and it's a means of removing rough skin. Now on to the next plant, Asparagus racemoides, known by the common name satawar. It is a relative of the asparagus plant. It contains two newly discovered steroidal saponins, Shatavar soide A and B. They also found a known saponin called Velosperite C, and 5 other steroidal saponins. It has been used historically as a means of treating gastric ulcers. The roots have been historically processed as soap in Nepal. The next plant is called Zymia aegyptidia, known by the better common name soapberry tree, which is easier to pronounce. Historically, the fruit had been chopped up and mixed into porridge, and the extracted oil was used to treat headaches. It has also been historically used to kill freshwater snails and parasites, and was once used as a historical means of treating worms. It was also used as a primitive contraceptive back in the day. Due to a mild acid within this plant, the fruit juice is used to clean silk and cloth. The next plant on our hit list is Baldnitus Roxburghi, known by the common name Hegligberry. In times gone by, it was used historically to treat malaria, as well as stomach pain. The roots were used to create an emetic poison to make you vomit. And like the previous herb, it was used for deworming, although only for cattle. They are likewise used to kill snails as well. The pulp of the fruit is used for cleaning silk and cotton. It was also used historically as a fish poison. The next plant is Borrego officinalis, or borage. It has historically been used in India as a laxative and diuretic, and a means of treating colds and bronchitis. It was also used to make soap, and as a way of treating acne. The next plant on our hit list would be Trifulitis capita, known by the common name roundhead pasture weed. The leaves and fruit are used as local medicine, and in Nepal, the roots are used for washing clothes. The next plant is called Dioscora Deltodia. Steroidal saponins are found in this plant, which through a series of chemical reactions can be transformed into steroid hormones for medicine or contraceptives. The tuber has historically been used as a soap to kill lice, as well as a means to wash silk in Western Himalaya. The next plant is called Diplochyma Butyracea. Historically, the crushed up seeds were used for washing clothes by Himalayan people due to the soap chemicals or sapotins found in the seeds. The bark has historically been used as a means of treating rheumatism, ulcers, and itching, and the leftover oil was used as a fertilizer in ancient times, as well as a pesticide and fish poison, and detergent. Now on to the next plant, Entada reedi. This plant has historically been used as a topical ointment for treating toothache or jaundice. The seeds are used to extract soap, which is used for washing hair. The next plant is called Gardenia Campulata, known by the common name baby, spelled B-E-I-B-I, but pronounced the same as baby, I guess. It was historically used to treat diabetes in times gone past, and the tribe in Manipur has historically used this plant to make a traditional soap and detergent that has been used for cleaning for centuries. This soap is apparently good for removing spots from silk fabrics. The next plant is called Gardenia Target, known by the common name gugal. The pulp of the fruit is used for hair washing and as a scalp cleaner. It also has historical use as a detergent and has historically been used in preparation of many different types of medicines by tribal peoples, by traditional healers within those tribes. The next plant is called Quelia Suppleneria. It is commonly known as a soap bush because the inner bark of the tree was often back in the day used as a substitute for soap when in powderized form. It was also once used to create an adjuvant for vaccines. The powdered bark was often used because it created a good foam for clean hair and was used historically as a dandruff shampoo. Now on to the next plant, Sampdus Nucurosi, known by the common name notch leaf soap nut. The fruit have been historically used as a means of making an all-purpose soap, both for washing clothes and washing people, and was once used to treat asthma, colic, and dysentery. The next plant is called Sampdus Nucurosi, known by the common name washnut. Like the last one, it was historically used by drying the pulp of the fruit to make a soap to wash hair, silk, and woolen garments, to make the substance look glossier. It has likewise historically been used as a means of treating epilepsy, and was once used as a contraceptive and emetic. In modern days, it's popular as a Ayurvedic shampoo within that niche market. It's also historically been used to treat eczema and delicing as well. In the Western world, soap nuts are often mixed with other chemical additives to make different shampoos, although the researcher in this paper deems the additives unnecessary for function. Now on to another species. Sampdus Trifulitis is known as the South India soap nut. 4 saponins found in this plant were found to have antifungal activity and were historically used to treat asthma. As of right now, it is used for washing clothes, and the kernel oil is used in the soap industry in India. The next plant is called Trigonella vinogradum, known by the common name fenugreek. It is a good quality vegetable with high vitamin C. Historically, the medicine uses of this plant were as a means of treating mild digestive troubles and as an appetite promoter. The seed extract has been historically used as a hair cleaner. Now on to our next plant, Subpoena vacera. The seeds have been historically used in Chinese medicine, but the Indians use it mostly for washing hair and garments, and as a treatment for dry skin. The last plant on our hit list would be Yucca Filamentosa, known by the common name Adam's needle. It has historically been used mostly as a way of making soap, although it has some medicinal properties. Well, that covers everything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to me on BitChute for a greater variety of content, 4 videos a week. And thank you to all my subscribers on both platforms. I appreciate it.